Hello family, greetings and welcome to the channel. It's your brother Prince Ayoko sending my greetings to you at Tichale, a suburb of Tamale. In today's video, remember from yesterday's video, I told you that today marks the beginning of the final funeral rites to my uncle, that is my father's younger brother. He was the chief of this community and he died for the past 5 years. So today marks the beginning of his funeral, and today is the shaving of the hair. Today the ritual or the part of the ceremony or the funeral rites that is going to be done today is called the shaving of the hair. So today there's a lot of family members here, there's a lot of friends here. We have the warrior groups here. There's a Pashinama that you see them, drumming. They are all, part of the tradition. These Dagbon warriors that we call Sapashinama or Kambonsi, but the original name to the warrior group of Dagbon is Kambonsi. Kambonsi in Dagbonle is translated as Ashantis. Kambonsi in Dagbonle is translated as Ashantis. It is translated as Ashantis because we inherited this particular tradition of the warrior group from the Ashantis. That was during the era of Yan Nagarba, overlord king of Dagbon in the 18th century. And then during the time of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu the first. So they have now, the warriors have already give their gun salutes to the chief. That is my uncle's funeral that we're performing today outside the compound, that is outside the palace. But now they are going to do it at his grave. You understand? So now they're going to do it at his grave. So this is how they do it. And these warriors that we see, we call them Ashantis because remember I already told you that we inherited that particular tradition from the Ashantis in the 18th century. And some of them that you see, they are called Kwame, Kojo, and so on. Kwame, Kojo, Ata. They have Ashanti names, but they are Dagombes. They are typical Dagombes having Ashanti names. And as you can see, this particular boy who is drumming here is a grandson to my uncle. So he's drumming the Yawum drum. He's playing the Yawum drum in honor of his grandfather. He's playing the Yawum drum. This drum that he uses to play is called Gungwang. In Dagbonle, the drum is called Gungwang, and the tune he is playing is called Yawum. It is only grandchildren and grandsons who play it just in front of their grandfather's grave. So that is what they do to salute the grandfather or to pay homage to the grandfather. So as you can see, these are the warrior group. So the one that has this, see, this man is called Kambonlunga. His name is Kambonlunga. That is the Ashanti drummer. In Dagbonle, that is how it is translated. And these are their, the musketeers. That's the warriors with their guns. My sister is enjoying the dance, but she fears the this thing. So you see, in our tradition, me as a royal family member, I'm not entitled to dance this particular warrior dance because our lineage are the ones that picks them as our, caretakers. So and therefore, we are not entitled to dance their dance, except the drums that you see me dance in my videos. But this warrior dance, I'm not entitled to dance it because of my lineage. It is like in the tradition, my lineage is higher than this particular warrior group's lineage. So and therefore, I don't have to dance this particular dance that they dance it. And then again, it is the chiefs that select these warriors and give them titles. the reason why I was feeling the soil yesterday. I was spreading the soil on the floor yesterday. Now you see the uses of what the purpose of what I was doing yesterday. The woman is praising them. We have real women warriors here, not just women who call themselves warriors without knowing anything about it. Or not just men who say they are warriors without knowing anything about the history of the warrior group. So the warriors, they have titles like Jahanfo, Jirfo, Kumahe, Kumwa, Achiri, Damankum, and so on. But it is the Kamona who is the leader to the warriors. The Kamona is the leader to the warriors. I'm really enjoying this sisters dance. Part of the tradition. So these people that you see, they are called Kambonlusi. Kambonlusi in Tagbale. That is Ashanti drummers. To the warrior delegation that came to the funeral. These are the leaders who brought them. So there's a very good relationship between the Dagomba Kingdom and the Ashanti Kingdom. And this is what brought the relationship between the Dagomba Kingdom of Northern Ghana, precisely Tamale, and the Ashanti Kingdom of Southern Ghana, precisely Kumasi. This is the tradition that brought the relationship between we, the Dagombas, and the Ashantis. So we are very good, and we are okay, and we are brothers and sisters, and we adopted each other's culture. And the Ashantis also inherited some culture from us as well, but it is more about dress. And this is one of our elderly brother, one of the princes dancing. He's a chief. Listen to the tunes of the drum. Jarubushi Niyela Nara. Jarubushi Niyela Nara. It means that a fool doesn't know that everything has an end. That is the meaning of the drums that they play right now. That's the meaning of the tune. Jarubushi Niyela Nara. Jarubushi Yela Nara. Jarubushi Yela Nara. A fool doesn't know that everything has an end. That's what it means. It's a proverb. So you see, the reason why I said our drums are talking drums. important part of the Dagomba tradition, drumming and dancing. Serving visitors some food. So these warriors that you seen in the video, they are in-laws. They are our in-laws. They are our brother-in-laws. The elderly daughter to my uncle is her regentess. And you know, in the tradition, we have a regent. During our funerals, we have a regent. That is the elderly son to the chief. And then we have a regentess. That is the elderly daughter or the firstborn to the transition chief. So these warriors that you see, they are our in-laws. They are our in-laws because her husband is a warrior. So this is part of, the tradition, and this is what they have come to do for us. They have come to celebrate for us and to show love. You understand? So that is how the tradition goes. So in Dagbani we call them Pakpang Yidan Yilnama. So the regentess is called Pakpang and the regent is called Banglana. That is the two children who will be, the frontliners of the funeral. They are the regent and the regentess. The regent is the Banglana and the regentess is the Pakpang, which is the first daughter to the transition chief. Karkarbako alasambe kalne. Karkarbako alasambe kalne. So So during occasions like this, the women are always in the compound. The women are always in the compound, doing the cooking to serve visitors who are present at the funeral. Family and friends who has come to the funeral. Their work is to just cook, and to feed the visitors. And this is where they cook the food, as you can see. Yeah, so to those of them who want to dance to, this is their portion. And all the elders who are going to be the leaders to the funeral is in this palace. That is the palace hall that you see. So all the elders is in the palace hall. So in the tradition, everyone has got their position. No one can go beyond their boundaries. Women doesn't go beyond their boundaries, and men doesn't go beyond their boundaries, and the elders also doesn't go beyond their boundaries. Everything is well positioned in the Dagbon tradition. In the Dagbon culture and tradition, everything is well prepared, everything is well planned and well structured. So the particular guitarist that is playing for this woman to dance, they are called the Gonjenima. This Gonjenima, we inherited this tradition from Zamfara, present-day northern Nigeria. Remember in the history, I told you that we come from Nigeria. So this is also part of what we inherited from our ancestors from Nigeria. So I'm not going to share too much with you today. I'm just going to share a little bit with you today. We will meet again on Thursday. The Thursday is the next stage of the funeral. Catch me up on Thursday, and we'll enjoy the culture and tradition. As I said, this particular people who are playing right now, we call them the Gonjenima. They sing in Hausa. Hear what they say. Damuaya Kare. Damuaya Kare in Hausa means like the worries has ended. Damuaya Kare. When a Hausa man said Damuaya Kare, it means the worries has ended. So most of our traditional drummers and our traditional guitarists, most of the songs that they sing are mainly proverbs that talk to us each and every day. Just look at what they are saying. Damuaya Kare in Hausa. That means the worries has ended. It's a proverb. So it is only he who thinks and be wise who understand what they are saying. The worries has ended. So thank you, family. Please kindly try as much as to subscribe if you are a new follower to my channel, and please kindly share my content as much as you can, and then please kindly like my videos and hit the notification bell when you are a new subscriber. And you can also support the channel to grow by sending your donations. That is, if you want to donate to the channel, you can send your donations to ArcFatimaIfe@gmail.com. That is my PayPal account. ArcFatima@gmail.com. The Arc is ARC. ArcFatima. I'll share it on my description box. Whoever is interested, then they can contribute to the channel so that we can all keep it going and keep teaching each other. Thank you so much for your time. Till we meet again next Thursday on such video again. I say thank you very much for your time, your patience, as well as your ideas and your contribution. Stay blessed. One love.